TenTen is best waifu and needs more screen time. Let me ask you this: why is TenTen even an option? Here's my thing on TenTen: is that TenTen got no love, got no justice, and had so much potential just get demolished and wrecked by Tamari, because um literally nothing is done with TenTen at all after that. Like TenTen has one of the worst lucks, because TenTen has the thing where out of the Konoha, her team is introduced last, so she doesn't have the connection of being part of rookie squad. So they're 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 a year late. So there's that part into it. Again, she suffers where she has no backstory. So we have no nothing that we learned about TenTen. Actually, now we think about it, we learned nothing about TenTen because Ino backstory is connected to Sakura, which actually makes her look better compared to Sakura. Hinata has her backstory. Tamari is connected to Gara and Kankuro. And we'll talk about Tamari. Ooh, Tamari was actually goaded though. But TenTen, I don't know why TenTen was really out there doing nothing though. Low key, why was she given? Why was she done dirty though? Because at least with Shino had the mystery. In part one, he technically didn't lose, so like he had like that he was like OP. But TenTen, she get introduced. She comes off like cocky and like, oh, she knows what she's doing. She shows off in the tuning exam part one where she could set up that rigging, even though it low key don't make sense because I feel like you would get caught in an instant with that type of rigging setup. Then she doesn't really get to show much up aside from picking up Lee from the Forest of Death. And then you come back with her in the battle of Tamari versus TenTen. And TenTen is straight up demolished. She is wrecked. You get to finally see her abilities. She's going all out. She's trying her best against Tamari. And you know what happens? She gets obliterated. It's like light work for Tamari. Tamari is just making her. It's like, that's it. And you know what's insane though? You know what's the worst part of it though? The worst part of it is that like she is that after that she really don't do nothing. Because we don't really see her visit Rock Lee. We don't really see her during the tuning exams. I mean, she might have been saying, "Oh yeah, go Neji" or something like that. I don't remember that. But like, dang, TenTen really don't got no screen time. The main thing I like is how much she is prepared with. Yeah, like she has a cool ability where she could just put out ninja tools at will, but nothing's done with her. Like she probably could have done something in the Sasuke retrieval arc, low key, but like, cause she was trained under Guy and whatnot. But low key, it made her seem like she had no skills because she got obliterated by Tamari, and it's just like, dang. Like I thought she was gonna, be able to show off a bit. And like, yeah, not every character is gonna get justice, but like TenTen was just done so much bad. And like, if you go off of filler, maybe you have something to work with, but that's filler. So it's like, oh, okay, TenTen just kind of just disappeared. Like, if you read the manga and you're like, I really like TenTen. I wonder what she does. And you're reading just part one, and like, I'm still waiting on TenTen to come back. And you're just like, where's TenTen? And the last thing you see of her is just at the end where she's smiling, seeing Lee and Neji fight alongside each other, or Lee and Guy fighting each other. Is just like, here's TenTen. Chuckles and she smiles, and that's it. That's all TenTen does. Not to mention, like, She's get done dirty. Yo, she gets done dirty even in the epilogue where she's the only one by herself. Like, yeah, quote unquote Lee is done dirty apparently, but he has a kid. Lee has a kid. TenTen apparently just working in the shop by herself. And yo, they gave her such a cool design, but they're just like, you know what, TenTen, you're just gonna be all by yourself. I don't know. Maybe Neji was the guy you liked, but he dead. So we're not gonna do anything with your character still. Like they're really out here like doing TenTen the most dirty. Like why do they hate TenTen so much? Why does Kishimoto hate TenTen? What did TenTen do to him? Like why did he make her just to not do nothing to her? That's the real question. It's just like what is wrong with TenTen? Why couldn't TenTen be used more? I'm just a little sad. No kidding. Because I think like it would have been cool to even just see like you know what could have been done. Sakura could have been fighting alongside TenTen or something like during training when Sunai was there. They could have like been like, "Hey TenTen, you wanna train with Sakura or something? See how she could prove with her weapons ability since Sakura can't do nothing. That way, it also gave growth to Sakura and see that TenTen is capable. They could have done that. It could have not even been like a big thing, but it could have been like, yo, Sakura was training while Naruto and Sasuke were training too. That way, when she was taken as hostage, maybe she could have at least done one more thing before actually just being taken hostage. That's the one thing. It's just like, oh, I like literally one. Like hindsight is like 2020 because it's like, oh dang, maybe X, Y, and Z. It's just like, oh, come on, like, come on, give TenTen some love, man. Like, why? Why do they hate TenTen so much?